Have you seen the latest Leonardo AI updates? Well, they have improved the UI. Not only that, they have moved some of the free features to the premium version, which is quite strange for me. There are things that you were able to do with the old Leonardo AI model or the before the update, which you cannot do it anymore. So let's look at the latest update. Not only that, let's try to generate some cool images using a different way of generating prompts. So this time, we are not going to use ChatGPT to create the prompt for us. We are going to use two ways. One is it to generate from Perplexity by giving some of the trained data and then ask the LLM model to generate some of the cool prompts. Then we'll take it and we'll apply it to Leonardo AI and then try to generate some of the images. So without further ado, let's get started with the latest update. Now, let me open up, first let me open up the Leonardo AI application. So we can see the UI is quite bit changed. So they have added these buttons, call to actions, or the links to access these pages. So you have a real-time canvas, real-time generation, killer and all. There are a lot more they have added. So this time, if I go to image generation, look at the UI. So they have changed most of the UI in UI. And they, instead of adding the models, it used to be somewhere here in this area. They moved it to this section. So when I click here, you have given some of the models, right? Phoenix is the latest model, and then they have added other models. So these are mostly self-explanatory. You can see what it does. Not only that, let's say when you select a model, and this time let me select the cinematic model. Once you select it, it gives you some of the presets. So which is quite simple and easy to use than the previous ones. Let's say if I select Phoenix, it gives me these two presets or the options which the model has. And then we have the presets. Now, one more thing. Let's say earlier you were able to generate single images, but this time that option is for premium. So you're no longer able to generate 1, 2, 3 images. The default option is 4 images. You have to generate 4 images. In that case, it is giving you how many tokens it is going to utilize for this type of configuration. So let's say if I select Phoenix, right, for 4 images with this default preset, it's going to cost me 2 tokens. But if I change the model, the amount of token it takes to generate 4 images changes. So this is an additional, change they have done recently. But this time, what we are going to do is using Perplexity. So I've just opened, I'm using the free version. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to, of course, the LLM model is of course being trained, but I'm trying to do something cool to see if that works better. So I've gone to Perplexity, then I will select right, and I'll go to Google. I'm searching how to write best AI prompt for image generation guide. Once I search for it, it's giving me some articles. So let me select some of them, just right clicking and opening them. So if we go through one by one, so you will see how to write effective AI image prompt example and tips. So it has given me examples and tips. So these articles, I've gone through this earlier. So this is quite a good article, right? And we have another article. This I haven't gone through before, but we can even use this as for a reference. Let's see there. Yeah, there are quite a bit good articles. So let me select this one. Now, this is an article. So we want to train or we want to give some references to the LLM model and then train it so that we can ask question so that it will write the prompt for us. So the easy option is to right click or actually print, control print it, and I'm printing it as a PDF document, right? I save it. So I have it here. Yeah, just save it. Then I'm going to print this as well. So basically, print this as well. And I save it here. The first step is done. So you go and get some references on Google. It could be a PDF document, it could be a nice article, but you somehow you have to convert it to a PDF document since we are using the free version of Perplexity. Then I have to attach, I'll attach the first one first. Now I have to explain what I'm going to do. So I need to write prompt, something like this, right? Okay, here is another. So here I'm going to upload the second document. So it goes and analyze it. So it has two, it has two references for it to understand. So it's giving me some instructions. Now what I'm going to do is to ask the AI to help me write some prompts. So, the first prompt would be, so I have created this prompt. Let's see what it can do. So it has given me five prompts, right? So let me select the cinematic illustration of an Iron Man in a high-tech suite of an armor battlefield images. So let's copy this, go to Leonardo. So my settings are as default. So I'm pasting it. So I have cinematic, cinematic preset star, and then I'm going to generate it. While we're generating that, I'll go back and I'll ask another scene. What do I ask this time? Time, something like that. Okay, let's go back and see. So this is how it has generated. This is how it has generated. So basically, I have given the prompt generated from Perplexity. Then this is what Leonardo AI has created it for me. It looks fantastic and it's perfect. Now let's go back to the prompts it has created. So let's try this one. Why not? But this time, let me go back and then change it to stock photography. Okay. And here we see once I select it, we do not have much options, right? So the preset is just stock photo is the preset, right? And then we are going to spend 11 tokens. Let's generate. Same time, I'm going to try something else. Yeah, let's try that. Why not? So meanwhile, let's go back to Leonardo AI. So look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? Super cool. So yeah, it's perfect. Now let's try the next option. Open dynamism. So we haven't seen the snow. Okay, snow covered bugs. Yeah, let's do this. So this time I'm gonna copy paste. I would like to have a lifelike version. I don't know. Yeah, let's try this. Dynamic. Again, I would like to try with cinematic. And so we have cinematic, lifelike, and let's generate this. Configuration show, look at this. So this is beautiful. Somehow it has created, but I want to try one more thing. Instead of cinematic, let me try dynamic and then generate it. Yeah, look at this. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. So there is one more option. Um, so I can upload an image guide. So I can select this and then upload an image for references, right? Either the image I have generated, right? Or so let's say if I try any of these, it will select the Dubai skyline as a reference image. So what I'm going to do, Leonardo, here I'm going to upload the image. So I have the image, dynamic. I'm going to try with cinematic. Let's generate that. So by the way, it is taking 13 tokens. So, but with the latest update, they have changed it to a different token style. So as you can see, this is what it has given me. Of course, you can improve the prompt. Train the LLM model to improve the prompt. But let's try one more thing. So I'll go to this. Um, Something like this. Let's see what it gives me. So, well, I asked for a mythical character, but it gives me Scarlet. So let me paste this, a dramatic low angle photo shoot of a Scarlet Witch, energy generous. So, well, I just wanted to try confusing the model. Cinematic, close up, and generate. And options. Here you go. So I tried to confuse the model with a skyliner and then skyscraper and then other model. So it generated something like this. So that is it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed.